Hey y'all. Alright, I'm back again. This is an update from the little couple from like 6 months ago who had the baby or whatever, and the doctor pulled the baby head out and pulled the baby head too hard, and the baby head came off of the body. So I hate to talk about this. That's why I said the trigger warning in my comment. But yeah, anyway, I have an update from that, and we're going to just jump into it. Yeah, because I don't really want to get into this, because this is like devastating. You know, you're a whole doctor. You should be able to know the limits. And you supposed to wait till the baby's shoulders come out, and you can just glide the baby out of the vaginal canal. I had 4 kids, so at the end of the day, all of them was vaginal. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like the doctor did get fired and all of that stuff. So the family supposed to have to basically sue the hospital, because that's what they was trying to do. So we about to jump into that and see what's going on with that. And all that, this what we about to do. I'm gonna take it up. This is fair use commentary. Yes, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Yeah, but this was a sad case. I covered this 6 months ago. That's why I'm bringing up the update. See what's happening and what's going on. So this is basically an update. Oh, I'm fucking up. My title, I ain't capitalized, baby. But yeah, this is an update.
Today, the family of a Georgia baby decapitated during childbirth will talk about their loss and what they plan to do next. That newborn's death has been ruled as a homicide. Good day, Atlanta's Caitlin Pratt live outside the Southern Regional Medical Center with the latest information. Caitlin, good morning.
Such an upsetting story. Good morning to you. Yes, this is about a half hour south of the city of Atlanta here in Clayton County. And this terrible incident happened, according to investigators, back in July. Since then, medical examiner investigators have been looking over multiple autopsies, talking with experts, and ruled this week that the little baby's death is a homicide.
30-something years, this is the first time I had ever heard of anything like that even happening.
It's one couple's story of loss that has shocked so many. Jessica Ross and Travion Taylor's son decapitated during birth hospital in July.
Anybody who dies at the hands of another, that's the definition of a homicide.
A death certificate filed by the Clayton County Medical Examiner this week now classifying the baby's death as a homicide. Since the incident, Emmy investigator Betty Honey says interviews with multiple experts and several autopsies led them to that conclusion.
We actually consulted with a medical examiner. We've actually consulted with several people before.
Wait a minute, Chloe.
We've actually consulted with several people before we come up with,
delivery, and later learned he had been decapitated from the funeral home. When the couple asked
So basically, what happened was they had the baby. The doctor pulled the baby head off by mistake, and they ripped the baby up and made it seem like the baby was okay, and it was like a stillbirth or a stillborn, and all of that stuff. So the mother didn't know. So once they took the baby, or the coroners came and got the baby, and then they took the baby to the funeral home. But the funeral home came and picked the baby up and all of that stuff. That's when they found out, and they did the autopsy, that the baby head was already severed not severed, decapitated. Oh man, I said severed. But the baby head had already came off in childbirth, and that's how, they can find some stuff out. Once you get that autopsy tells everything. So, boom, baby head off the body, and this then the autopsy, they fired the doctor. Oh man, I wish I should have played my old because I did this 6 months ago. The same but her name is in here, but she's a black doctor, and she did this to a young black family. Instead of telling the truth, she hid it and act like she didn't know what was going on and all of that stuff. And that's what made me so upset, because this is our own kind. If you fucked up, you fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? So that's, she got fired. She got fired anyway for malpractice. But she was a doctor for a minute for some years. And my thing is, she sat up there and made this kind of mistake, and it was just devastating to everybody.
Did a blanket with his head, quote, propped on top of his body to conceal the decapitation. A lawsuit accuses hospital staff of pulling on the baby's head so hard the bones in his neck were broken. According to the complaint filed in August, healthcare providers at Southern Regional Medical Center engaged in a, quote, persistent pattern of lying and deception to try and hide the facts surrounding the baby's death from the parents. It's now up to the district attorney to decide whether criminal charges are appropriate.
Nothing's going to bring the child back. I hope this brings some closure to the family.
And that police investigation here in Clayton County is ongoing. And as I mentioned, whether there'll be criminal charges or not, that remains to be seen. We'll, of course, keep you updated on that. As for the Southern Regional Medical Center, after this incident in July, they did release a statement saying that the infant's death occurred in utero, also mentioning the doctor who delivered that infant, Dr. Tracy St. Julian, is not and has never been an employee at the hospital. That family set to speak in just a few hours and talk about their next step from here.
Wait a minute.
So latest in Clayton County, I'm Caitlin Pratt. I'm going to send it back to you.
Caitlin, very detailed.
What? Wait a minute. Hold up.
County, I'm Caitlin Pratt. I'm going to send it back to you.
Caitlin, very detailed report there, but my goodness, getting chills hearing that. Childbirth supposed to be a beautiful moment.
Wait a minute. Rewind this back.
Few hours and talk about their next step from here. It's the latest. Mentioning the doctor who delivered that infant, Dr. Tracy St. Julian, is not and has never been an employee at the hospital. That
get the fuck out of here.
Family set to speak in just a few hours.
Wait a minute. What?
Next step from here. It's the latest in Clayton County. I'm Caitlin Pratt.
Did you hear that? I got to. This one got to come back. I got to do the whole. Yeah. The what?
That occurred in utero. Also mentioning the doctor who delivered that infant, Dr. Tracy St. Julian, is not and has never been an employee at the hospital. That family said never in just a few hours and talk about speak in just a few hours and talk about their.
She was never
in just a few hours and talk about their next step from here.
Yo, is you serious? Oh, she going down. Wow. Oh, let's finish this. This is it.
The latest in Clayton County. I'm Caitlin Pratt. I'm going to send it back to you.
Caitlin, very detailed report there, but my goodness, getting chills hearing that. Childbirth supposed to be a beautiful moment, bringing the life into the world. And now this family learning that the hospital was primarily responsible for their baby being decapitated. I know you said there is a lawsuit underway. I wanted to ask you really quickly, is this the first time something has happened from this hospital, or is there a pattern that you're finding out?
We haven't been privy to any sort of pattern, so to speak. And as you heard that medical examiner in that piece there, this is the first time she's heard of anything like this happening in 30 years, her entire career. So really shocking, of course, not just this community, but also making national headlines as well. When we first learned about this lawsuit back in the summertime, parents weren't physically able to speak mentally. They were just so anguished. Today, we're hoping to get a better feel for how they've been coping with all of this and what their next steps are, for sure.
Caitlin Pratt joining us with Fox 5 Atlanta. Caitlin, again, very detailed report. Thank you for joining us this morning here on Live Now from Fox. I'm very interested to hear what the family has to say as they were holding on to bravery during this difficult time. Caitlin, you enjoy the rest of your day.
So, this is really took a shocking turn. I swear I did not know that was happening. Or that had happened. I thought this blew my mind. This blew my mind. I swear I was not looking for that. I was not looking for that. Oh my goodness. This takes everything all the way to a whole nother level. First of all, that lady ain't even worked there. But absolutely, back in the day, I had the whole, oh my God, I'm going to have to finish this up tomorrow. I'm going to have to get my receipts together from my live that I did before. Because this just blew my whole mind. My whole brain. I can't believe this. The bitch didn't even work there. She did not even work there. Oh, unbelievable. And she finally just got caught. Bitch, yo, this shit is crazy. That lady didn't even work there. Are you fucking serious? Yo, we gonna end it. We gonna end it now. Yeah. If y'all catch the replay, just hit the like button. Just hit the like button and put some R.I.Ps up in the comment section. Mad love y'all. Everybody be safe, but this has really shocked me. I didn't see that one coming. But yeah, I'm about to get up off of here. Everybody stay safe. Everybody love one another. But again, put the R.I.P Baby. You put R.I.P Baby Boy up in the comments for the replay game or whoever. Put the R.I.P Baby Boy up in the chat. Love y'all. Let's go. That is big.